observed a worrying trend, episode of violence in April 2009 and in May 2010, where many died and injured. Come and shocking to us as 2006 coup did. As we convinced where is the heck that we hear the news of the mass movement being the mobilized again, especially after the Constitution Court has stopped an effort by the Yingluck government constitutional. The court had Parliament to an article the Constitution so that all the Congress members would be democratically elected by the people. We are concerned with violence will be again occur, the cause more die among our people. When we look at the history of the coup, the massacre in Thailand, we become really concerned because of the fact that military officers and as well as the civilian involved in killing of the fellow Thai citizens have not been prosecuted and punished. Victims have not been given justice until now. Thailand was among of the most active nations to support initial efforts to stop impunity of the world to the establishment of the ICC is signed to the Rome Statute, created ICC in 2002. However, this day our government has not given ratified it, citing the doing of would be violate Constitution would be deprived of the majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we offer to follow note that the ratification for your consideration. First, ratification will ensure that the Thai citizens are protected by noble power of ICC because of people who intend to commit our massacre will no longer be guaranteed by domestic impunity. Second, ratification will not be retroactively effective. Past conflict will not be through the ICC. The Royal Army and the police officer involved the massacre in October 1973, October 1976, May 1992, April, October 2004, and April, May 2010 will not be subject to ICC jurisdiction. After the point of the ratification, the Thai can still depend on domestic judicial processes. Of course, Thai nation, the third nation with monarchy of the similar status in Thailand. More than 20 of them have ratified the Rome Statute without any constitutional conflict. Article 190 of Constitution gives absolutely authority to Your Majesty to endorse any treaty with approval of the Parliament. We are fully aware that the Parliament and the government would not be act unless Majesty approve of it. Therefore, urges Your Majesty to consider of the following recommendation towards to ensuring that Thailand will soon ratify the Rome Statute of the ICC. We appeal to Your Majesty to act on this recommendation to prevent further violence and extension democracy and unite the Thai people. Number one, approve the pending proposal by a plural government aiming in the democracies and country and proving the path for the ratification of the Rome Statute. Summon head of the executive, legislative, and judicial office and announce to them that you wish to see the Rome Statute ratified. Number three, announce to the Thai citizen that no longer wish to see armed officer, civilian kill follow the Thai again. That you will be stopped granting amnesty to those responsible for human rights violation. Your Majesty, we know that the Thai citizens love, worship you, and that you love your subject like they were your own children. Ratify the Rome Statute does not only affect the lateral law, but it's also guarantee that the fate of all present or the future conflict, the Thai citizen will not again resort to the violence. Having realized the great Aquinas act of your regret, the Thai citizen will confirm that the conviction of love, respect, and worship that they will reserve for you and will be cherished of you, this great King eternally. Respectfully yours, Thai Orange for the Human Rights and Underside. We have collected more than 50 signatures from ICC delegates present in during this assembling of the state party, and we hope to get more and more. Thank you so much for everybody to support me, and I hope it is going to be work for us, our people, and from my heart, really thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we are also glad that there is now an active group working in Thailand besides the previous groups that we have been working with. The Thai Alliance for Human Rights is a member of the CICC. So with this, are there other interventions? I would like to give the floor to Brigitte, who will make some announcements.
I'm just going to make a very brief closing announcement that the Coalition has published its 2013 version of the status of the Rome Statute, in which it details status of implementing legislation and ratification of each country. For the countries here who have ratified, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, Japan, and Philippines, have implemented, excuse me, it would be good for you to read through our manual and perhaps identify neighboring countries who could use your assistance, technical assistance or otherwise, to build the capacity to pass legislation. You'll find interesting details in here about your neighboring countries and where they are with their process and how you could possibly help. We're also available to discuss any of those issues as well as to make any corrections. If you have a copy, that's great, and if you would like one still, we have a few left that we would love to give to the remaining delegations. Thank you so much.
Well, I wouldn't attempt to summarize everything here, but I think I would like to thank on behalf of the Coalition and on behalf of Forum Asia, first of all, Judge Song, for his personal commitment to this campaign for the Asia-Pacific region countries to really be part of this universal campaign for the ICC. And also all of you who have taken time to join us for this afternoon. We have gone beyond our time. We apologize. So thank you very much again, and we hope to see you next year, because we will be having another Asia-Pacific meeting every Assembly of States parties. Thank you very much.